Yo, what's going down with it once again, ladies and gentlemen, bros, women, fanboys, and fangirls, and of course, as always, the tacos and Inky commodities out there is the one, the only, of course, Mr. Nintendo only free 2011, aka Mania Wolverine. Of course, you guys are arrested interest and interest towards this channel. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Tumblr, and all that other good stuff. And today, before I begin real quick, you notice that I said Tumblr there, right? I know I usually don't use Tumblr except to upload YouTube videos and shit, but I'm actually going to start using that as my underground, like, sort of truther community, like, resistance sort of, like, thing, because I posted a couple pictures on there. It's a little bit of a strange phenomenon sort of stuff nowadays, since, you know, they, fortunately, Tumblr with all that hentai and all that shit that they had on there, a lot of those people that posted stuff like that, they had to be banned. A lot of their fucking, like, accounts got destroyed. They're gone now. It was a purge of a lot of hentai and a lot of pornographic shit on there. So yeah, there's that. Anyways, hold on. As far as that goes, I know some people call that pornography instead of the other way. I don't know. You have that Midwestern, like Northern Canadian sort of accent. But it is what it is if you live in the U.S. Anywhere else around the world, you probably don't hear that very much. But anyways, let's begin. So Gamestop, I know this is about a week old, but better late than never. I wanted to wait for this storm to pass and then that Fallout 76. As you can tell, the title of this description, holy crap. It's pretty wild. I think it rained earlier. Hopefully it doesn't happen again, because that's the reason I didn't want to do the video earlier today. Unfortunately, I'm a little bit late on this one. And you can tell I'm a little bit like bumming out a little bit because I was almost late for my occupation and shit. But without further ado, let's really begin. So yeah, Fallout 76 with this whole thing with the bag. Some people are calling it the baggage. Some people are saying, holy shit, it shouldn't be $179 plus the bag. You know what? I totally get and understand where they're coming from, but I'm gonna get to that possibly later on. We'll see. But other than that, yeah, let's get on with this shit because, man, whoo, shit is fucking wild, man. Honestly. Anyways, hold on one second. I gotta make sure my ass doesn't get destroyed by a car just now. Man, beautiful day out, even if it was raining earlier. I love it. It's awesome. It's night lights, cloud winds. I'm not a meteorologist or a weatherman, but still, good shit, if you can hear me. Anyways, yeah, give me a second. Yeah, so without further ado, let's begin. I gotta cross the other one, so hold on another couple seconds. You guys probably just get the first more minutes of this video, to be honest. Alright, so, yeah, let's get to it. So, GameStop, they almost lost $500 million, and I'm a little bit happy about it, but at the same time, a little sad, disappointed, and upset, because unfortunately, this is where I get sometimes, occasionally, some of my Funko Pop figures, which I never really did unboxings or openings for. I just, like, cherish the moment for myself for that. I'm not saying I don't care about you guys, because I know some of you guys, like 2 years ago, maybe more or less by then, used to love my Pokemon TCG openings. I don't even know what the hell it's like anymore because I've been off TCG for a while, so I'm extremely rusty on that. And the last one I got was a while ago, after the Ultra Sun Ultra Moon one. I don't know. Anyways, let's really talk about GameStop. Yeah, they lost almost a third of their quarter. Third of their fucking quarter of their investments and stocking exchanges and advancements like that. It's pretty fucking sad, to be honest, but they had it coming for a while. Some people are even saying that they're gonna end up going the way out of like how Radio Shack did, even how like fucking Toys R Us and Blockbuster did. This is like the Blockbuster version of video games. It hurts because I know they did a lot of stingy, grimy ass fucking shit in the past. A lot of disgusting shit in the past. I'm not saying every employee over there is a douchebag or an asshole half the time, because, you know, some of them they are. Others, you know, they gotta do it just because they gotta pay the bills, and probably some of them, even though a lot of them are younger kids and some are college students, you know, they gotta like feed their families if they're starting a family at that young of an age. I could feel them on that, even though granted, I never started a family, I never will. Fuck that. It's way too much time, and I will never be able to do YouTube videos again if I were able to do that. But besides that point, ladies and gentlemen, we're all over our thoughts, views, and opinions. This is gonna take a little bit of a crash for a lot of mainstream gamers out there, or even casual gamers that like their smartphones and iOSs. I've been I've been totally seeing a big rise last year and this year on a lot of Android and iOS games. I think the main two reasons are, number one, you got, I'm not gonna say you got Fortnite to blame, because apps make $1 billion trillion all over the fucking world. I guess you got that. That's number one. Number two, almost not to sound like that Diablo press conference I wrote really, really shitty a couple of months ago, or 2 months ago, at that. And then you got them to blame too, which is unfortunate, but it is true. And then my second thing about that is, unfortunately, time is a bitch. That shit happens 24/7, 365, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year, if any of you guys didn't catch that. Well, getting back to GameStop again, it's a little bit of a fortunate event that they took a hit that hard financially. Even though they have a lot of really shady, grimy practices that they have done in the past, they even fucked me over twice. Not gonna lie, because I remember back in the day, I think it was my sophomore year of community college at that point in my life. At that time, it sucked. To be honest with you, it really, really did. Anyways, as far as that goes, ladies and gentlemen, yeah, it was kind of sad. It was a little bit shady and grimy a little bit. Why the fuck that car was gonna try to park around me? That freaked me the fuck out, that asshole. Anyways, as far as that goes, ladies and gents, yeah, as I was saying before, what was I saying before? Yeah, it's gonna take a big financial hit. It's gonna take a big financial dive. Yeah, you got places like that you're gonna blame. I feel that. I feel that a lot. It hurts for me to say it, but it's true. I knew that guy was gonna do that. It was in the Mustang. That's cool. I like that shit. Better than the motorcycle. As far as that goes, yes, my friends. It is a damn shame that shit had to happen, but I feel like it is gonna go the way of the dinosaurs. It's gonna go how a lot of you people are probably way too young to remember this. Because I think I was like 15 or 16, and it was 2005 or 06 when, unfortunately, Circuit City got shut down. It was like how Best Buy used to be. Then I got into a lot of financial issues. That was the beginning of technology, and social media was just barely starting at that time too. I remember it very, very vividly and very clearly. And as far as that goes, yeah, GameStop, they screwed me over twice for Pokemon. The original, when I was in my sophomore year of college at that particular point in my life. I remember, that's what I was talking about. GameStop fucked me over 2 times. First time with Pokemon Black and White, the first Pokemon Black and White, it came out before Pokemon Black and White 2. At that time, in the early 2010s, 2011, I think is when it came out, was released. I was supposed to get 4 copies of it. Like, I was supposed to get Pokemon Black twice and Pokemon White twice. They only gave it to me once. And I spent like $200 on that bitch, and they fucked me over. And I was really, really pissed off. And I think the second time they fucked me over, I was supposed to get like, it was way, way earlier than that. I think it was like, once again, my junior, senior year of high school at the time. I think I was supposed to get something Streets. I think Main Streets or Dead Streets 2. I think it was like based on the Jet Li or Jackie Chan movie. I think it was called Dangerous Streets 1 or Dangerous Streets 2. And unfortunately, I didn't get that copy. So I got fucked over again twice, which was really, really sad. The GameStop, they screwed me over twice. So if they don't run out of businesses for that particular points and reason, it sucks. It is what it is. They've been changing their shit, just like how, if any people remember, I don't even know because I haven't went to the mall in like 10, 11 years. But, man, if any people remember Spencer's a Hot Topic back in the day, I know there was a lot of emo goths and scenesters back in the day that used to really, really love hanging out at those places. Way back when. I'm not sure if that's still the case now. I don't even know how kids are nowadays because I really don't give a shit. For some of them, not all. For the ones that are watching me, younger viewers and subscribers, you know I care about you guys. You guys are the freaking jam. I love yous. My second family to me. Dead ass, you are. But yeah, unfortunately, these events happen. Shit happens for a reason, and unfortunately, bad cases and bad financial moves and motivations and strategies and all these other like sort of analogies and big fancy ass words I could use. Just like Yang Ye says, like extrapolations and suffice to say. Extrapolations. I'm trying to make fun of the dude. That guy is really, really cool. I love watching and enjoying a lot of his videos. Some of the stuff I disagree with them. Other stuff I completely agree with them on 100%. But anyways, oh man, to be honest with you, that's pretty much GameStop. They shoved their foot up their own ass, over their own mouth. And that really, really sucks ass for them, no pun intended. And I don't know if they're going to come out of this financial hole after losing almost, I think it was $489 million out of the $500 million that they lost. I'm calling it out. Next year, 2019, they're probably going to run out of business. They're going to be going out the way like Circuit City did, like Radio Shack did, like fucking Blockbuster did. They're going to be the Blockbuster games. Either that, or they're going to end up being like Spencer's or Hot Topic. They'll still be around, but they're not going to attract gamers anymore. They're going to attract people that are like the mom and pops and casual iPhone and iOS gamers. Those are the people I think GameStop is starting to like, that's the demographic that they're trying to like sell a lot of their products to nowadays. If that makes any sense. A lot of their products and physical tangibility stuff, that's going to be on there because a lot of the digital media is going to take over a lot of that stuff. And we're seeing it next year, 2019, when the Xbox completely goes disc, compact disc-less. Not dickless, disc-less. We're already seeing it with that. So who's to know what's going to happen next? But at least that's the good news. At least the 5 games that I saw on the Video Game Awards show last night, which this video is going to be really old by the time it gets posted up. That was really cool. I have links to the description box down below. Yeah, let's get back to the Fallout thing. Baggate, nylon Baggate, because it ends up being a cheap piece of garbage. And unfortunately, it didn't do very well. And it really, really hurts to say that because I'm not going to say back in the day when I was a 90s kid or the 2000s kid I played Fallout. I didn't start playing Fallout until about my last year of college, like 2012. That's when I started getting into that game. So it's been a good several years since I've been in the Fallout series. A lot of them do have a lot of glitches and bugs, but this West Virginia one, thank God I did not pick it up because Fallout 76, probably the most disgusting piece of garbage games I've ever seen. I mean, yeah, overworld-wise, it looks beautiful, and like a lot of the enemies look kick-ass, but there's so many problems with that game, it just turns you off by it. And I feel bad for the people that spend over $200 for the cheap-ass, shitty nylon bag instead of the nice, fancy, or sophisticated-looking nylon bag. And a lot of these YouTube personalities, I know a lot of people call them YouTube influencers. I call them like big YouTube personalities because when you call them influencers, they make them sound like they're philosophers or gods. And I'm not going to put them on a pedestal that high because they're just regular fucking people like you and me. They take a shit like you and me. They bleed like you and me. It just is what it is. But yeah, you know what? I really don't give a crap what they do. They got to hustle. They got to grind. And unfortunately, some of them, they're going to like screw over a lot of their subscribers. Like, I'm going to do a giveaway and this and that. No, fuck that. The reason I would never be able to do a giveaway because, you know, I got to be financially stable. And half the time, I'm not really financially stable. Unless next year, I'm going to either move in. If you follow me on Twitter or Instagram, or even my Tumblr account, you know either I'm even going back to the East Coast next year to move to New Jersey, back to upstate New York again. So you're not going to see this desert and mountainous landscape of Vegas, Las Vegas anymore. Probably mid-late next year, April through June. Maybe July or August. It's probably going to be during the summer when I'm out of here. So you're going to see a big, big change in my video schedule update. I might only be able to do videos once a week. God forbid once a month. I really hope it doesn't come down to that. But if it does, you heard it here first. And that's it. Links to the description box down below to the stuff that I talked about and cards on the side of my ear. Peace out once again. Ladies and gentlemen, bros, women, fanboys, and fangirls, and of course, as always, Takas, Nikki, come on, days out there. I'll see you when I see you guys. Good day, have a good night. Wherever you're at around the world out there, don't just wait at the same time. Something reckless. Stay tuned for more future content channel, including video gaming industry news, anime manga news, internet news, and that wraps up the videos. Take it easy, stay safe. Peace out. I'm out like sauerkraut. Late saying goodbye. I'll see you on the flip side. Take it easy. I'm gone. I'm out. See you guys soon, and I'm out. Later.